Good morning, Shaps. Hey, thank you for being in your advisory and thanks for giving us a chance to help you with this lesson. Today, we want to visit with you about honesty. So while you're listening to this presentation, please think to yourself, why is honesty so important? So let's get started. To many people, honesty is very basic and something we do and we don't think much about it. But in order for any relationship to be a good relationship, honesty must be the foundation of that relationship. Honesty means having what is called uprightness of character or action. When someone is honest, they are a person that is refusing to lie, refusing to steal, or deceive someone in any way. This is when someone is ethical, they're fair, they're not lying, and they're not cheating. For someone to show true honesty, they tell the truth even when it may not be the most beneficial for themselves. So telling the truth, even when it is not the most beneficial for themselves, that is honesty. So again, why is honesty so important? If you are in a relationship, whether it's with a friend, a teacher, counselor, coach, parent, boyfriend, or girlfriend, honesty is a super important foundation, a super key point we must need. So here are some more key points that are important to have honesty. One, you want to be honest to build trust. Being honest enables partners to rely on each other and feel comfortable sharing their thoughts and feelings openly. Two, another reason for honesty is for closeness, the allowing closeness of a relationship. Being truthful with each other fosters a sense of closeness and allows for a deeper understanding of one another. Three, being honest helps to maintain relationships, keeping those relationships going. Now, if you're not honest, if you're dishonest, dishonesty can erode trust and lead to significant problems in a relationship, which is making honesty so hard to have in that relationship. Honesty is vital for long-term stability. Also, another reason for honesty is to keep open communication. When people are honest, they can have more productive conversations, address issues directly, and resolve conflicts effectively. And then 5, emotional well-being. Oh my goodness. Knowing that your partner is honest with you helps you to have a better sense of security and reduces anxiety in your relationship. All right, let's start with that first one. Let's talk about building trust in a relationship. Okay, so enabling partners to rely on each other and feel comfortable sharing their thoughts and feelings openly. Have you ever spoken with a friend and you just felt like they were not being honest with you? When you have that feeling, you're so much more less likely to tell them more information. In fact, that relationship tends to fade and can soon disappear. You must have honesty to build a trusting relationship. Now let's talk about building closer relationships. All right. Another special key point for honesty is to help grow closer relationships. Being truthful with each other fosters a sense of closeness and allows for a deeper understanding of one another. If you are in a relationship and you know your partner or friend is going to tell you the truth and help you to maybe get straight or to figure something out, you're more likely to count on that friend or partner and want to communicate with them more. This, again, is how relationships grow and stay healthy. Now, let's say that doesn't happen and you're in a relationship. The stability of that relationship can certainly be threatened if honesty is not there. Honesty is the number one factor to keep a relationship for a long time. Sometimes understanding when to offer an honest opinion is helpful, and sometimes when offering honest opinion, maybe you don't speak at all. Sometimes just being quiet and not speaking is a big skill. If you do not have honesty, then you have dishonesty and distrust. Dishonesty can erode and break down trust and lead to so many significant problems. Those problems will then destroy a relationship. That relationship with friends, boyfriends, girlfriends, coaches, teachers, and even parents have got to be based on honesty. So now, let's talk about open communication. When people are honest, they can have more productive and open communication. When you are able to speak your mind and say what you feel or know when not to speak, you are more likely to grow that relationship. This is called open communication. Also, being honest in a relationship helps to resolve problems more effectively. With problems being resolved, your relationships are stronger and you are happier. So let's just recap this. Open communication. When people are honest, they can have more productive conversations, address issues directly, and resolve conflicts effectively. All right, let's talk about emotional well-being. Are your relationships healthy? Are they strong relationships? Well, have you ever been in a relationship that has caused you great anxiety? Oh gosh, this is a really tough feeling to have when that specific person is supposed to be your friend. If you can know that your friend or partner is honest with you, inevitably you feel safe and have a sense of security. You are not anxious with that friendship and feel comfortable and at ease. This allows you to have a positive emotional well-being. Emotional well-being is knowing that your partner is honest with you and makes you feel safe and have a sense of security and reduces anxiety about potential deception or lies. Folks, we are moving right through this. So let's just recap everything. Overall, I think you can see that honesty is the best policy, for sure. When you give someone your word, it needs to have value and mean something. So perhaps if you're struggling in a relationship right now, you have not been honest. How can you make it better? Or has your partner not been honest with you? How can they make it better? Please remember, honesty is not always easy and not always the best benefit for yourself, but it is for sure the best benefit for your relationships. So, on behalf of your counselors, we are wishing you strong, healthy, and honest relationships now and in the future. Thank you for listening.